Okay, this is Mike Soares of Soares'y Guitars. Just wanted to make a little short video on replacing tuner grommets. These little things that go onto your tuners when you're replacing tuners. I see a lot of people posting different things about they change their tuners and the grommets don't fit. One good tool to have is a reamer if you need to open up your holes a little bit. This is a nice tool to have, and I've used this for years. This is if your tuners are a little too tight. Tuner should just barely push in, maybe tap them in a little bit. Okay, but the biggest problem a lot of people have is this I'm going to call it a small size tuner grommet on here, and if they're replacing them with this larger, usually find on higher end guitars, it's a thicker, bigger grommet, which is, these are cut out for already. This is a 9mm. These are usually 8mm. Biggest problem with these is they're all made in China, and they tend to vary slightly in size, which is the reason why the reamer is very good to have, so you can really hone in on your size. So if they're too tight, you just open it up a little bit. But in this case, we have the 9mm hole, and this is an 8mm grommet. So if you're changing your tuners and your new tuners came with your smaller grommets, if these are still in good condition from your old tuners, I would recommend using those. But if not, then you're going to use your new ones. What we do here is, this is shrink tube wrapping. This is used for wiring. This is 8mm, and it's got a number on it, 125. I don't really know what that means, but I know these are considered 8mm shrink wrap. And what we do is we cut little 1/4-inch strips off of that with a good pair of scissors, and we take the tuner grommet and we stick it on a little dowel here, and what you're going to do is take a lighter, or you can use a heat gun, a hair dryer, and shrink this onto your grommet, and then use a razor blade to trim off the excess here that wraps around. Okay, so having done that, this is actually, we use two pieces of the shrink wrap. Once you shrink it down, the other piece will fit right over that and make it bigger. So usually 2 layers of this on an 8mm will help you fit a 9mm. So this is one with 2 wrappings of the shrink wrap. We took a nice razor blade and we trimmed it off on the end here, and that gives you a nice tight fit. So your tuner doesn't move around, and when you set that down in there, it doesn't show. If for any reason your wrap comes up and around onto your thing there, you can just take a razor blade and trim it off. But that's how we convert the smaller size into the larger size to get a good fit. Again, this is Mike Soares at Soares'y Guitars. I hope this helps. Thank you.